Hello teachers, my name is Chandini and in this video I'm going to talk about DND hours. We had launched DND hours in as a part of trial allocation preference feature in the month of August, and there has been a lot of confusion around it. How should I mark it? Why should I mark it? What's the use of it? So today I'm going to cover all of that in very short with you. Now, what are DND hours? DND hours refer to time blocks when you're definitely unavailable. Like, for example, when you're doing activities like sleeping, exercising, going for a walk, or having dinner, or dropping children off to school, these are your fixed hours where you cannot take any Cuemath class. So they become a part of your do not disturb hour blocks. These are the hours when you prefer not to be scheduled for teaching a QMath student. Any big or small activity which you know for a fact that keeps going on, it's a part of your everyday daily schedule, needs to be a part of your DND hours. Next, where does QMath use DND hours? Currently, we are using DND hours for both trials and transfers. So if you don't set your DNDRs, the system will not allocate any trials or transfers to you. We have made this change very recently. So your DND hours need to be filled in for you to get a trial or a transfer student. Now, there can be no different DNDRs for trial or transfers. So, as teachers, you have to make up your mind and say, these are the hours in which I can take a trial class also, and I can take a regular class student as well. And those become your actual DND hours. Why fill DNDRs? Trial and transfers are now assigned automatically. There is no human being who's doing this. So it is essential for us to know your unavailable hours to ensure accurate allocation. This helps us maximize the chances of pairing the right teacher with the right student. So please ensure that you filled in your DND hours so that we can assign you a student accurately and you don't really have to then raise request with the CS team or with your TSM saying, I don't want this transfer student, please give it to someone else. Please note your DND hours are applicable to both transfer and trial students. How can you fill in your DND hours? In your QTeacher app, you can go under the license section. Under license, you will see trial allocation preference. DND hours are open for most of the teachers all the time. So you can go and mark your DND hours at any time. You can change it 10 times in a day, 100 times in a day. It's absolutely fine. It's best to let us know that you're going to be unavailable for these hours then not marking and keep denying and then raising tickets and also causing additional operational hassle to everyone. Please note that marking your hours is critical for our parent experience as well, so please mark your DND hours correctly. Once you go in under license in trial allocation preference, you will see something called as DND hours. Once you click on this, you will see a start time, end time. You can add your slot. After you've added your slot, you can pick your slot over here. After you've picked your slot, you can mark your days on which you want to block this slot for. Once you marked your days, you can confirm, and these DND slots will get blocked forever. Now, if you want to go back and change it, you can always go here and change it. But once you marked it, we assume that it's rightly so until you change it. This is the source of truth. Okay, so please mark your DNDRs. We look forward to most of the teachers marking their DNDRs correctly and for us to allocate transfer and trial students correctly to you. I hope it is clear. In case you all have any doubts, please feel free to reach out to your TSMs and they'll be happy to help. Thank you so much for paying attention. See you.